It's my pleasure to introduce Georgoudi with her story, My Journey. Ria is passionate about journeys in life, and now she's going to speak about one. That's all I've got. Ladies and gentlemen, Ria!
London afternoon was its usual grey. Droplets of rain pelted the pavement sporadically. I had just finished a visit with a Harley Street doctor. The visit was not for me. It was for my mother. The doctor told me I could count the remaining years of her life on the fingers of one hand. Unlike the rain, my tears were not sporadic. They welled up in my eyes as my brain processed what my ears had heard, but could not. My brain uncomprehending, my body shattered, my soul shredded. All of this forced me to question my very own existence. From the time I was young, I dreamt of traveling, but I always undermined my dream, for good reasons. I had to climb the career ladder. I did not have enough money. I had to support my mother. All good reasons, but dream snatchers too. 12 March 2017, I got on a flight from London to Medellin, Colombia. As the plane landed in the hometown of Escobar, I started shivering. I was alone in a city that was reported to be the #1 capital in violence and supply of drugs. And that was the start of my 6-week journey. And what an exciting start that was. Within 6 weeks, I traveled from Colombia to the colorful land of Maya in Guatemala, to the green valleys of Cuba, where tobacco was harvested and cigars were rolled. It was not the places, it was the people. It was the people that I learned from the most. And I had much to learn. My hostess in Colombia, Señora Luz, a 60-year-old lady that was younger in her heart than I was, her big smile and flamboyant presence taught me about loving the life I live. In Guatemala, I appreciated the resilience of the Mayan civilization. I will never forget the Mayan ladies with the traditional colorful clothes going about their daily activities as if not one day had passed by since the golden era of their civilization. The people of old Havana made me appreciate the freedom that we in the developed world enjoy. Because what I saw behind their vintage cars and salsa dancing was confinement in a way of life that limits their choices. That was a very quick canter through my 6-week journey. If there is one thing that I would like you to take from my experience, it is this. There will always be reasons for not pursuing your dreams. Something more important will always crop up. The doctor prognosis for my mother on that grey, miserable afternoon was my wake-up call. A wake-up call that made me turn my dream to reality. As the French poet Paul Valéry said, the best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Thank you.